Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in space and looking for options. Bale puts them all in. Mendes is there and he can get that clear. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good play. Played in deep. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And he's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Galatasaray still without a single shot on target.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! Goal! Galatasaray! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Larmed it. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's there to make the challenge. Lahm. And he's managed to get free. And he's whipped. Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, there's the clearance. Odo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. He gets big! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas.
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lahm. Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lahm cuts out the pass. And it's Vieira. Hullet. Al Hilal are looking to break at pace. Rijkaard. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's picked it up out wide. Defending was strong and firm. Back in once more. Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nicked it back promptly. That's been slipped through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been cut short. Jones looking wide. Looking to play him in. Bale looking to run onto it. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Galatasaray are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a good spell of possession. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Galatasaray certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Could be danger here. Rijkaard. This might spell danger. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. Nuno Mendes. Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Neymar. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Mendes made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Spread it left. Oh, good take in a good area. It's not an especially good pass, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Flashes it across, he rises! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Heads it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira, tidy with his distribution. And he's gone searching cross-field. Messi. Eto'o. Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. Eto'o.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Julie. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Header! And it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Galatasaray find a position of real strength now. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Eto'o. No, it's come to nothing. And he's heaved it away. Ball's gone out of play. Now, can they get him away? Now, what about this cross? Nuno Mendes proves too strong. And it's Mendes. Lofted it. He's got full. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Cannavaro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aims beyond the defence. Real chance! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's another good win of the ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Galatasaray clearly now in lead preservation mode. Julie, he has a look up. In by Hullet. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Messi. Messi, great vision. Good ball, good take. Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's Hullet. Can he finish? And that may well be that. That is that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
Cristiano
expecting
Ronaldo,
traffic to
a
be heavy after
huge
the final
performance,
whistle today.
answering the call. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Galatasaray definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running